Hello everyone, I'm Marc. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. And here's your daily message from your beautiful angels to you. Okay, Ariel comes forth. Ariel. This is something we still need to work on. Even though we hear this every day of our life, today's daily message is regarding about we need to have more trust. Because what's happening here, if we lose the faith and trust, we're being tested on so many different ways. Right? We're being tested on so many different ways. So it's so important. Whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're doing, have trust on that. Listen to your heart. Listen to your angels. Listen to your guides. If they're guiding in the right direction, because you know what? If we don't have faith and trust, and we go through our life, then what do we have to hold on to? Right? And your angel is telling me to tell you that you want to have more faith and trust. Why? Because you have loved ones are with you on the other side. Also, of course, some of them are on the earth. And believe it or not, and I want to show you this to you, and this is really, really interesting, is this is you. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. It just represents as a soul. Now, if you do notice, look at this. As we get more spiritually in touch, we start to become more like a silhouette form, like an energetic form. Because believe it or not, we are on the other side. That's what shows right there. We're in spirit. It's that white glow. And then when you're on the earth, you look like this. Just like, physical like form like we are. So we are watching us to do the work. We agreed with God and the angels to fulfill what we were going to fulfill. The reason why we're here. I mean, believe it or not, the primary reason why we're really here is to love each other. And then, of course, to learn the lessons and growth. Yes, that's all true. But, when things happen and you have these learning experiences to learn, and when your heart is telling you, if you listen to it, to have trust in it, you need to have trust in it. I know we go through these obstacles and, dilemmas, a lot of confusion, a lot of distortion. But whatever's happening with it, we want to be in the gray. We want to live in the moment of knowing that things are going to work out. I know sometimes I can get a little irritable myself and getting a little impatient, going, I don't know if this is going to work out. And then I have to calm myself down and say, God's told me have faith and trust. I have your back. That's what God has your back too. To guide you and direct you. But when these obstacles occur, angels and guides, they know from God that knows what you could handle. And when these things are coming on, they may seem like impossible, but they're possible. But this is what the angels tell me, every little thing that's happening, we start losing faith. Almost. Which we still, I don't know if I'll do this, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, who knows, and worry. They don't want us to do that. They want to, so really work on your faith and trust today of knowing whatever's happening to you, be the observer of it, and have more faith to it of knowing it's going to be okay. So today's daily message is really building up your self-confidence and just feel in your heart that things are going to be okay, and live in the gray and live in the moment of knowing God and the angels have your back. That's really important. Because look, you have the divine backing up. You see that big white, like a sun? That's God over you. Then you have you yourself here on the earth, and then you're on the spiritual side. That's you have more of a spiritual body here. And you notice it's glowing all the ways around because the divine has your back. But we have to think differently and have more faith and trust. And whatever's happening to us, we just have to flow in it, live in the gray area, and just trust. Even though we may not think it's possible, it is possible. But you just have to flow in it and be in the moment. That's today's daily message is really focusing, being on the moment of it, doing what you need to do, but have trust. The big buffer there is really telling, have trust. And go through your day and say, I don't know. And all these situations will arise. You got to say, I'm going to have faith and trust in it. I'm going to be in the moment and I'm going to work through it. And I'm just going to let it flow. Next, same thing. Okay? And everyone, have a beautiful energy day.